Hey everyone, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be doing watch this before you bleach your hair, some tips and some advice basically. So if you're thinking about bleaching your hair, then this is the video for you. The first one is, I feel like, the most obvious one of them all, and it damages your hair. It does, like, there's no like question about it. It definitely damages your hair. My hair personally was very healthy before I bleached it, and my hair is in general very strong and very healthy. So yeah, and my hair was really damaged after I bleached it, because after I washed my hair just still feels so unnaturally soft and not like hair basically. Right now that like my hair is straightened, well, ish, they look pretty good, and on camera they look absolutely fine. But if I wash my hair and then I blow dry my hair, they look dead. If you have very thin hair and very damaged hair already, I would not recommend putting bleach on 4 times, because your hair can fall out or break off. And I would definitely say consult your hairdresser before putting anything on, because you do not want to go bald. Unless you do, then go for it. The second thing that I want to talk about is that it hurts. All my tips are pretty obvious, but I just want to let you know that this does happen. So it will hurt, especially like bleaching for me didn't hurt that bad, but I've heard a lot of people say that even bleaching their hair burns a lot, which it did burn, but not compared to toner and color that I put on my hair. Like, that was absolutely horrible. I've never felt that kind of pain. I mean, I felt worse pain, but this was so different. Like, I don't know, I can't even explain, but it was not a good pain, obviously. What am I even talking about? But it was really hurtful. Like, my whole body was hurting, my bones and my muscles were hurting. It is gonna hurt like it is. So just know that, because I personally think that I have a high pain tolerance, and I mean, I know I have a high pain tolerance, and it really did hurt. So just so you know, like, it was bad. My eyes were watering. I wasn't about to cry because I don't want to cry, but it was it hurt a lot. But I was like, I gotta do it. I want to have pink hair. It's horrible. The third thing I want to mention was, you're gonna get looks. I feel like everybody who decides to make their hair like an extreme color, like pink, or like, I don't know, like any bright color that is not like natural color, you're gonna get looks. And not just bad. I'm not saying that everything's bad, but like, people are gonna look at you because you're different, and some will think that it's interesting and some will have bad things to say. For me personally, I got more like good looks rather than bad. I had more good comments about my hair than bad, but I know that for the fact that 3 times people were kind of rude, but 2 times I didn't hear them, but my friends did. One time we went to eat, and this one woman said, like, if my kids had pink hair, I wish I heard her, because I would definitely say something back. I'd be like, if my kids were like you. I just like something like that, like, you don't even know me and you're judging me by my hair. The second time, me and my friend, we went to get our nails done, and I permed, am I in focus? And I permed my eyelashes, and then we went to the store, and like, these 3 girls came up, not came up to us, but came by us, and we heard them say something bad about my hair and something about my friend, which I don't even want to say. But I didn't hear them again because I was so focused on eating. So I didn't hear them. But we went to the other store like a half an hour later, and we saw them again, and they said something bad about us again. I was like, oh my god, like, do you have to be a bully? Their intention was nothing but to hurt us, I think. Like, why would you, like, I don't even want to talk about it. I mean, like, karma's gonna get them anyway. And the last thing that happened was, where I work, I put like groceries into the bag, and I saw these 2 women. The younger one was around 30, and I saw the way she looked at me, and she like rolled her eyes and she said something, but I didn't hear her, and I couldn't like make a scene since I worked there, and it would not be very professional of me. And I really didn't hear exactly what she said, so I couldn't like have a comeback or say something. But like when I asked them if I can help them load their groceries into their bag, she didn't even look at me and she was like, no. And it was so rude. Like, I offered to help and you're being such a, like, I was like, fine. And the funny thing is that like about 2 weeks ago or like 3, when I still had my brown hair, they came as well and they had no problem with me loading their groceries into their bag, because they probably didn't connect 2 and 2. They didn't really know that I was the same person. And I just think that's so crazy, because like all they saw was my pink hair and how that somehow affects me doing my job. I don't know. My pink hair changed everything. Like the last time you were here, you were really nice to me, and now you're being just so rude. So that's that. The fourth thing that I want to talk about is it is kind of hard to maintain your hair, especially if you have hair like me. My pink color does not stick. Anytime I wash my hair, it will wash off. That's why if you watch my previous videos, you'd see that my hair color kind of changes. And the last thing you should know, that it is awesome, and most comments and looks you'll get are just because people are curious or they actually like your hair and they comment that they like your hair. People are gonna recognize you just because you have pink hair. Like as I said, the first time I worked there and then the second time I came, they didn't really know that I was the same person. But now that I have pink hair, everybody knows that it's me. So that's kind of fun. If you think that you can't handle people making comments, don't do it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I helped you in any sort of way. But just before I end this video, if you want to have pink hair and if you don't know whether or not to do it, or if you want to have any other color like hair, do it. Just like do it. I told myself like when, if not now, and I'm really not sorry about it. I would go through it again, and I think that if I wouldn't gone through it, I would regret it, and I don't want to regret things because I would probably always wonder like, what if I bleached my hair? So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.